Imagine being, 80, 85 years old and you've lost your loved one and your health is fading, and so your kids decided to put you into a long-term care facility. And you're being wheeled into this facility that looks institutional. It has a distinct smell to it. There's people walking around in scrubs. And you're wheeled in, and then they take you down the hallway and they show you your room that has a hospital bed in it, one chair, one dresser, a bathroom. And your family leaves and someone comes in and says, dinner's at this time. And they leave you, and you're alone. No one stays to chat. No one asks how you're doing. When you become a PSW and you go to work in long-term care, you should just expect that if you're actually fully staffed, that's a treat. Administration would cut back on incontinence products. A lot of times they cut back when laundry would come in. I can remember them asking us not to give as much apple juice to our residents anymore and to feed them more of the Kool-Aid, because apple juice costs more than the Kool-Aid. Imagine being a resident in long-term care but you're cognitively there, but you have an issue with incontinence, and so you have to wear a pad or an adult diaper. Imagine sitting in that pad and you've urinated and you say to your PSW, I need to be changed. Please change me. And your PSW turns around and says, you're not full enough. I can't change your pad yet. And you sit there and you wait and you wait and you wait until finally you're soaked because the PSW couldn't change you earlier because of management rules. How would you feel? Would your dignity be intact if you were sitting in your urine? I can remember seeing residents sitting in the hallway in their wheelchairs and urine was dripping from the bottom of their wheelchairs. So a lot of times we would have to stash the incontinence products in the ceiling tiles or even in the nightside tables of residents' rooms so that we would have extra incontinence products for specific residents. When I worked in nonprofit, it was fantastic. I thought I'd walked into like a wonderland of supplies. There was pericloths out the wazoo. There was incontinence products. I could change them whenever I wanted to. Residents could stay in bed until 9 o'clock in the morning and then PSWs would go in and get them up. If they wanted to have breakfast in their rooms, they could have breakfast in their rooms. It was absolutely fantastic. These residents, a lot of them are forgotten. I mean, that's literally what we call them, is the forgotten. There has to be change. The government isn't doing anything. The government, if anything, they are pushing for-profit homes. More people are getting sick, people are getting older, and we don't have the beds, we don't have the staff, we don't have what is needed in order for this change to happen.